Hello, Jana Marie. I'd like to speak today about the trap. Trap where many of you are locked, like you locked there yourself, of course. It's about your belief that your problems are somehow weird, somehow special, somehow extraordinary, somehow bigger than problems of the others. Bingo. Maybe now you feel like, no, I don't do it, but believe me, that belief many of you have. It's when I hear things, because I work with the people and I hear their story and their definition and ideas every day. And I hear things like, at my work, it's a little more difficult because my boss is in New York, not in my office. So, yada, yada. It's more difficult there. Or my health issue are complicated, doctor said that I can't move with this because it's more complicated. It's worse than other people in health problems. Or the children. It's funny, everybody, almost everybody thinks that their children, his or her children, usually her, are somehow atypical. I know how you mean it with the maternity, but Anichka is a little atypical child, and then what? Like all the other children are typical with the typical problems, typical difficulties, and typical way how to solve it. But Anichka is atypical child. It's more complicated, this issue, this problem. No, wake up. Please don't stay out of, don't believe that you have outstanding problems, or it means however bigger than the other children, other people. You don't, because everybody has his own challenges. I call it challenge because when you think that your challenge is big problem, so then you are in big problem. We all have it, issues. That's how we grow. That's how we develop ourselves. That's how we go to ourselves, how we find it. And it's not comfy. I know. I have it as well. One man, I remember one man, and he said, Jana Marie, what is strange when I watch another people, I know so well what they should do and how they should solve it. I see it so clearly, but about me, it's more complicated because yada yada. And I started him, and I thought he was so funny. I thought that was a joke, so I said, exactly. All the others, their problem is like easy peasy for me, and I would solve it like this. But about me, it's a work for me. And he looked at me like, what? You make a joke about my... I found that he means it. You're serious. So, please, give up this illusion that your problems are bigger than problems of other people. It's the same. Like you are not, oh, I have a good idea. You are not bigger than the others. you are not more than the others. That's what you would agree, I hope. It means your problems are not bigger than all the others. Your challenges, your issues are not more complicated, are not more than the others. You are not more. So, because when there are such roots from it, when you believe that your problem are somehow worse, because when you don't sleep, when you can't sleep, it's really horrible for you. Like, it's horrible for everybody. It's difficult for everybody when we don't sleep. Come on. So, but somebody explain it a long time to me. Like, I know it. I didn't sleep neither when I had a little child. So when you believe that you're bigger, your problem is bigger, plus you think that other people don't have so big, so difficult, so complicated, so special, so weird problems, so then it's like a trap. So, and your way to solve it, to make it up, is more difficult. So go out from this trap, wake up and join the circle of other human, or stand in a row with the others, and then you would feel compassion and mercy and sympathy, and then we can help together each other and support each other and really understand each other. It's a big relief when you found, so my problems are the same like all the others, like millions of people do have now. Just sometimes it's bright blue and sometimes dark blue, but when we are in the shoes of somebody else, so we would feel the same. Today, I spoke to a woman which is in hospital in quite serious situation, and second woman, and she can't sleep well, and how to say it, they both feel the same size of problem, of issue, what they are to solve, like what they are going through. It's like, we call it in Czech, I don't know whether it's in English, we call it in Czech that 1 kilo of feather is the same heavy like 1 kilo of the iron. And so what? So usually we think that other people do have just some feather problems, but my problems is iron, heavy iron. But this is 1 kilo of iron and 1 kilo of feathers. So it's the same weight, it's the same heavy. So join the others, and because when you join the row of the others, so it's big relief. So I don't have it more difficult than all the others have. And plus, when they can make it up, when they can solve it, when they can make it, so I can as well. When they can find help, I can as well. When they can get better, I can as well. And that's very different feeling. So please move out from the trap of ego, that you are somehow bigger than the other people, it means that your problems, your challenges are bigger or more difficult than what other people do have. That's a big relief. And when somebody can solve, made up, go out, get better, whatever, you can as well. And when you go to this mindset, this new belief that it's the very same like other people do have, and I can go out of it as well. So then you much easier find the support and healing, for example, which I offer. Goodbye.